Hey everybody, welcome back to Hockeybar. Hope you're having a great Valentine's Day. Welcome back. It is Thursday, the 14th of February, and we got an episode to get to. There's not much news. It's kind of a slow news day, but I thought this was really cool. Last night in Anaheim, the Ducks reunited with the Mighty Ducks. If you ever seen the movie from the 90s, it's a great hockey movie. It's really funny, and it's a great movie. It gives you a sense of clarity of the reality of hockey in a small community and everything. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it because it's actually what the Anaheim Ducks are based off of. The Walt Disney Company, the company that made the movie, actually founded the Ducks, so that was kind of cool. So they kind of have a connection. It's their 25th anniversary, so they're pulling all the strings in the world. They're getting all the stars from the movie together for this. It's really cool. So they let them do the ceremonial puck drop, and they ended up winning the game 1-0. So really cool. They're really classy, and I always think things like this is really cool because it gets you a sense of community. And now moving on to our games to watch, we have the Senators and Red Wings. Okay, so both of these teams in the same division, kind of rival. There's always a big game. There are always big hits and big fights and everything. When these two teams play, they play each other a lot because they're in the same division. So this is a heated matchup. Senators and Red Wings are 7th and 8th, respectively. Red Wings in 7th and 8th, and Senators in 8th place in the Atlantic Division. So they're close. There's a few points separating each of them. So we could see a close game. The last time these two teams met, I think it was about a week ago. Red Wings won that 2-0 shutout. Before that, the first meeting, Senators got it at home. So now it's in Detroit's house. So we'll see how that one pans out. So Red Wings probably going to start Howard. He's going to be playing his 500th game of his career. So that's quite an accomplishment. Not a lot of goalies have done. I think he's the 8th goalie American born to do so. So that's a cool accolade. And then the Senators actually, Craig Anderson was actually hurt during warm up today, so they're going to be starting their backup. So we can just see how this pans out later tonight. And then our second game is out west in Vegas. We have the Maple Leafs and Knights. Okay, so the Maple Leafs are obviously one of the better teams in the league. Still, they've been all season. They've had kind of a rough patch, but they've gotten some wins, as usual, to keep themselves afloat. Now, Vegas, on the other hand, have been not their usual selves. I think they're 3-7 in their last 10, so not very good. Don't know what's going on with them, especially after a 5-2 loss to the Coyotes, which is usually an easy win for them because they play them so much and they're in the same division. So, I mean, it's nobody's fault, really. I just kind of don't understand where it's coming from. Vegas is a solid team, and playing a good opponent like the Maple Leafs isn't going to help anything. So we'll just have to see how this one pans out as well. Although, despite it being at home, the Maple Leafs might have an edge just coming into it with momentum that Vegas doesn't have. So now moving on to stats, we have Nikita Kucherov. He's playing tonight. I believe they're playing the Stars. So he has an opportunity to get some points. He's at 88 right now, 63 assists as well. And then moving over, Alex Ovechkin has 38 goals this season. And as we saw yesterday, Brian Dumoulin overtook Giordano, and now he has a plus 29. Now, for goalies, Robin Lehner is still doing a great job. He's not going to be playing tonight. They're going to start Thomas Greiss in net tonight. I think they're playing the Blue Jackets, if I remember correctly. So he's at a 208 goals against average and a 92.9 save percentage, so very admirable. He can keep it up. And then, as we talked about, something's been going on with Vegas, so hopefully Marc-Andre Fleury can get it together, get some wins coming up. He's been in a kind of a slump, so hopefully he can get it up to 30 wins tonight against the Maple Leafs. So, and then maybe a shutout too, because he's very far ahead in that category, and what better to lead in two categories, correct? So I want to thank you guys again for tuning into Hockeybar. It really means a lot to us. If you're new to the channel, do make sure you hit the subscribe button, as we do these episodes daily, and it means a lot. So I want to thank you guys once again, and we'll see you next time.